Morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name is Layne.
Hi, lady.
I'm with a manufacturer rep. I'm just kind of heading back on my way to Omaha, heading through stops on Kearney, just a couple stops, and I'd never been
Okay.
here, and I was looking at your website, and I thought I might just come stop by.
Okay. You were here to see.
Oh, I would just honestly, I'm not here to see anybody, just kind of learn a little bit more about what you do and tell you about what I do and see if I can't offer you help in any projects you have going on or anything new you're about to start.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I'm not able to give out any information. If you have a contact person here, do you have someone specifically that you need to talk to?
I know of a Brad Myers. Is that I believe he does some kind of design or something with projects. Is that
Okay. I can look here and see. So were you hoping to see someone today?
maybe not today, maybe just set up a second meeting or something. I can come back. I've got family around here, so I'm headed back and forth from Kearney all the time.
So as far as to give you any information, I actually am not allowed to.
Okay.
I'm looking here to see. Did you say Brad Myers? I'm not familiar with that name.
Yeah, I've definitely talked to him before about projects, just assisting him with some technical needs and product knowledge that we have, but
You get it for sure. I did. Yes. Thank you. So sorry for the interruption.
oh, not a problem. You're obviously so busy up here. I'm sure you got people bothering you all day long.
I am just very busy and I'm sorry that I can't even give you information. I cannot find that name, so I guess I better be careful here. I was looking for some information, but I honestly don't see anything.
I mean, yeah, I can always give Brad a call on my drive back and then just leave my information with you if that's all right today, but I wasn't expecting to meet anybody. I'm sure you guys are busy. I know you've always got a lot of projects going on around here and around the Kearney and just in the Midwest in general. You guys do a lot of construction projects, some pretty big and notable ones. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. I'm surprised I'm not familiar with that name. Do you have any other names?
Not off the top of my head. Brad's really the only one I've ever talked to before. I know him from college, so that's kind of how I know him, but I do think he's fairly new here, so maybe that's why, but
I was trying to pull up his name and I don't seem to be able to.
That's so weird. Sometimes computers are the most fickle things and it just makes it a little bit harder to do your job.
Right, that's exactly right. No, I do not see as far as any information at all.
Yeah.
Did someone send you here?
No, like I said, I was just on my way through and wanted to stop and see if you had any big projects going on in the area. So like I said, I'm a manufacturer's rep with SAD. We're a drainage system solutions.
Okay.
So just we have a new line coming out, Storm Tech. So it really helps with just kind of making land kind of more stable. It's used a lot under parking lots and things like that to make the ground more stable. and the land wash away less, you know, Nebraska weather, sometimes crazy things happen. You got floods, you got droughts, we got tornadoes, you know, we never know what you're gonna need. So that's a new line, and I think it fits really well for Nebraska. It's right in the name, Storm Tech. We've got it all. We've got something concerning weather or storm, we've probably got a solution for it. But it is something that I'm pretty passionate about and I like to talk about a lot, just especially Nebraska, and we're such an ag state, you know. Storm Tech really works well with green infrastructure. So they pair well together. The green infrastructure, whether that be native plants or things like that, that we can plant kind of above this systems, just aiding in drainage and filtration and making it a little bit prettier, probably around the parking lot or whatever you're building. So I think it's just a really great solution. And, you know, especially in Kearney keeps just growing and growing.
That's right.
Yeah, it's just a great solution for a lot of weather related problems out here. So, but yeah, if Brad's not here today or if nobody's here that I can talk to or anything, I was just hoping to maybe set up a second meeting or get somebody else that I can talk with next time about any projects that you think or anybody else has on the top of their head that could really work well with Storm Tech.
Right, you might want to contact someone prior to coming in.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the information and I'm not allowed to call someone to come up and visit with you. Everyone has such a tight schedule.
Yeah.
So it's difficult for anyone to just at the spur of the moment meet with you. But if you could like I said, find a contact person that would.
Yeah, like I said, I do know Brad, so I can just maybe leave my contact card with you and pass that on if you see him walking through or something. But
I don't even know if I can do that.
Oh, I'll give him a call and just set up a second meeting with him maybe. I do know he does like a lot of field work, especially with what he does. So he's not in the office a whole lot, but yeah, that's a shame. Kind of makes work hard to get done.
Yes, that would be much easier as far as, you know.
Yeah.
To walk in and.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, that is. Well, I will leave that with you. And then if you do see him, if not, I'll give him a call on my way back. So that works for you and me, just so you don't get in trouble either, not giving out my contact information either.
And what was your name again? Was it Layne?
Layne Hudson. Yes.
Layne.
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 Yep, I know, it's a funny spelling. I've had problems with it forever. I think my parents asked me if I wanted to spell it different in about the second grade. But at that point I had just learned cursive, so I really wasn't into spelling it different.
I spelled it differently than that.
Yeah. Well, I will just leave my contact information with you then.
Okay, and I really cannot even pass that on.
Okay, well, I'll just leave it with you. Do with it whatever you please. I'll give Brad a call on my way back and get something set up with him. So.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you for your time today.
Yes.